Hey guys, it's Genevieve here, and this week I am back with another collaboration with another amazing artist here on YouTube who goes by the name of Hey, it's Jude. And for this collaboration, we decided that we were going to redraw each other's art. I will try and have a picture of Jude's art up on screen, just so you guys kind of have an idea of the reference point for this piece. And it's really interesting the way that she did the piece, because it was based off of the concept of the sun and the moon. And in the piece that she did, because it was up on Instagram, it was pretty small, but for the piece that I did, I wanted to do something that was on a bit of a larger scale, so I ended up making the sun kind of the bigger of the two halves, but then I made more of the woman visible, so most of the man was hidden behind the sun, while the woman was kind of up in front of the moon. And I really enjoyed doing this piece. I had a lot of fun doing it, kind of once again playing around with digital art. I will be doing digital art for probably the next couple of videos, because I am in the process of moving and I don't have access readily to my traditional media. But I've been having a lot of fun with digital art and just kind of playing around with all of the settings and kind of figuring out how I like to work in digital art. And so for this piece, I decided that I would kind of go for not necessarily a lineless style, but instead of having, you know, the traditional black ink lines, I would make them more cohesive with the colors of the skin. So for example, if I had a skin tone down, the line art would only be slightly darker, just so that I could kind of block off the colors without having that harsh black line. So yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed doing this piece, and I really enjoyed the color palette that I chose. I think for both of the skin tones of the man and the woman, I chose really nice kind of sun-kissed skin for the man, but then kind of like, not necessarily pale, but a lighter, fairer skin tone for the woman. So I really enjoyed that. And then because Jude's piece was in watercolor, and because it looked a lot more textured than I would have been able to get it in digital art, I decided to go in and kind of add like this orange texture over the sun, and then do the same thing for the moon with kind of this purple color. And I think it really gave the piece some nice texture to it. And then once I start kind of doing the background, especially on the moon side, I go in with I think it's called a water brush, and I basically just kind of splatter like this nice dark blue color all over the bottom half of the piece. And then I go in, I can't remember what the brush is called, but it's basically where it's just a bunch of dots, and I go in and I use that brush to kind of add in some nice stars, and I think that added a really nice dimension to the piece. It just made it look kind of more interesting and, you know, more like a night sky than if I had just left it as the dark blue. But yeah, in the end, I'm really pleased with this piece, and I'm really glad that, you know, Jude was kind enough to reach out to me to do this collaboration. I had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this time lapse and you like the final result. Make sure you head over to Jude's channel and check out her piece as well. She'll be redoing one of my own art pieces, so if you're interested, I will have a link to her channel in the description box below. And yeah, that's about all I've got for you guys this week. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel for more content every Monday and Thursday. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye!